did a really good prep on their chest cavity.
So
You got to cut open this part.
don't need to cut farther out.
All right, so this is the rib cage. It's closed. You got to cut the rib cage open. You should be able to do it with scissors or a razor blade. How'd you guys do it?
We open the diaphragm with the razor blade and then cut it with the scissors.
Okay, you shouldn't use bone. You shouldn't need bone shears. The bones are still soft. This guy's pretty young. Inside here, the first thing you'll see is this thick sac covering the heart. See it all right here? That's the pericardial sac. All right, that's part of the things you should be able to identify. You need to cut it back, but keep it. Know where it is. You got to pull it away to see the heart, but know where it is. So they haven't pulled away their heart yet. They can't get through their lungs yet because they haven't pulled away all this mesentery. See all this mesentery? See how it's fighting me? This is the diaphragm. Okay, it was closed. They ripped it open. The diaphragm separates the two cavities, the thoracic and abdominal. And the diaphragm also is important for breathing. You guys should learn that.
Do you need to keep it intact?
Try and keep it intact as you can, but no matter what you do, if you cut it, it's still going to be on the sides.
Yeah.
Okay? This is part of their the lung. You can't really see it in this thing yet. This is their liver right here. All right, you ready? Here's the gallbladder. This is a trick. You take your liver, you flip it up. Everybody's gallbladder is probably going to be a little bit different, but you see this white right here next to my thumb? That's the gallbladder. Okay? So you take the liver and you fold it up to see the gallbladder.
Looks like sperm.
Not all of them look like sperm.
Can you cut that thing that you're touching right?
What is
Yeah.
That's for the umbilical cord. We weren't sure.
Yeah.
Yes, you can cut it, but you need to tie a string to it so you can find it.
Yeah. Then
Yep.
the instructions tie a string around it and then you cut it so that you have the end of it. Because you need that.
So what is it? What is this?
Umbilical.
Umbilical what? Artery or vein? Vein. So what do you think the umbilical vein does?
Feeds the cord.
Veins take things away.
Not always.
No, not in this case because.
This one brings blood to the baby. Okay? These are the umbilical arteries right here. So this is the umbilical cord. So if you turn it to its side, you should see the umbilical arteries right here. There's two of them on either side. In the center here, where my finger's pushing, right there, that's the bladder. That's the urinary bladder. And on either side of those are the umbilical arteries. This is the large intestine. This is the small intestine. Here's your stomach. And they're going to have to drain the blood out, the formalin out, in order to find the pancreas, because there's too much fluid in here to see it. Over here on this side of the body, you should be able to find the spleen. This is their spleen. It's a bad prep. You guys need to straighten this
How do you
out.
want us to drain it? Just
Drain it into the tray and then pour it back into your
turn it
bag.
upside down and drain it out?
This is your spleen, I think. No, it's not. You guys need to scrape away the mesentery so you can pull it off. See how you have all these mesenteries?
Is the chest cavity cut far enough or should I go farther?
You might need to go up a little further.
And then just the root arm.
All right, so that's pretty good. They did pretty good for today. If you guys want to get to this point today, that's fine. If you do just the neck, that's fine too. All right, so while we have this on the scan, I'll go over this again, but to get to the kidneys and stuff, you have to manhandle it, shove all this stuff aside, and the kidneys are going to be in here.
You
All
gotta
right, again, they have too much fluid in here, but you have to dig through here. Like, there is the kidney right there. But you got to scrape away the mesentery in order to really see it. Okay? That was my thoughts. Any questions while they have their pig up here?
Any questions, anybody?
Let's see if we have.
How's their neck?
Show us the thigh.
I can't find your thyroid. You need to dig down in here more.
Okay.
You might need to break this a little more.
Alright, let's just, yeah, we'll stick with the deck today.
Yeah, I think we should.
This part is where you really need to be careful, but the rest of the pig you can manhandle. Okay? This is the part that's like delicate. They don't have a good neck prep yet either. You guys need to dig down on the side in order to see, but you can see your larynx, but you can't see the trachea or anything. You got to dig down on the side here in order to see the trachea. Trachea and the esophagus. Yeah. So far, so good on their pig. Doing good. All right, any questions? Does that help?